right, headed home after a pretty busy day of Friday foraging. I am on my way back to my house now to put away whatever groceries or goodies I have gotten. It's a really nice day, about 50 degrees out, so hoping to convince the husband to go out to lunch, but we'll see. We'll most likely end up cooking. But that's all right. If I have to, I'll go out by myself. All right, so someone asked me on my Facebook Messenger. I swear, guys, today I really can't talk. I'm like, blah, 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 awful. Anyways, someone asked me why I run both a Facebook page as well as a group, because I post some things in the group that I don't post on my page, and vice versa. I like to keep my group a little bit more intimate and tell you guys, different recipes or spices or, health tips, anything like that that it might be a little bit more personal. And on my page, I like to post a lot of helpful stuff that anybody that saw the page would be able to get help from or use or, apply to their daily life. That being said, if someone wants to ask a question in the group, I am all about it. I love to hear from people. I love to see what they're doing in their journey and how it correlates to keto. So if you want to ask a question, go right ahead. I've said it a million times in all of the groups and the pages. Reach out to me, say something, ask a question. No one's going to put you down. Let me tell you, with me as a moderator, that does not happen. I don't tolerate keto police, not in any part of my journey. I eat pretty loosely because this is my lifestyle. I don't go over 20 carbs a day. I am very focused on what I eat and how it balances out as a dietary whole. However, if I want a goddamn piece of coconut cream pie, which I bought today from 360, I'm gonna have it. If I want to have chocolate from Lily's, I'm gonna have it. If I want to make something fit into my lifestyle, I will. And that's just the bottom line. I'm not gonna feel restricted because this is the way I eat. This is my lifestyle. It's not a diet that I'm doing temporarily and to see what weight I can lose. That's just not my thing. I do this daily, every day, and I've gotten great results with it. My blood sugars are amazing. My heart has really actually helped itself. I have an irregular heartbeat, which a lot of people don't know, but my doctor has been totally blown away with it. I actually posted in one of the other groups, and I'll share it right now. I had 2 babies, and I had a really awful relationship with my ex, which kind of put me into depression and hiding, and so I found fitness to be my release. I got fit. I worked out in the gym. I, was eating better foods. It just was my sanctuary of sorts. That being said, I wasn't really healthy before I started being fit. I wasn't taking good care of myself. I was eating anything I wanted under the sun, and I went to a doctor, and he was like, oh, you're not doing so good. This isn't good for you. You need to get into better shape. You're only 5'1", you're overweight. I'm like, all right, I could do this. So I took my fitness very seriously. Lifting weights, I don't do cardio. I can't run to save my life. Don't want to, don't like to, don't enjoy to. No, I don't run. If you do, good for you, dollface, because I cannot. I don't get into it. I tried the whole watching a movie during it. No. It doesn't pass. It is like molasses for me. So for what I like to do, I love to work out, lift weights, feel strong, get, a good sweat on, get my music going. That feels good. I like to fuel my muscles, because if you have muscle on your body and you feed yourself, what happens is you're building that muscle, and that muscle ends up sticking and fueling from proteins and, your complex carbs if you're eating them, veggies and stuff like that. And it's just amazing what your body can actually do if it has muscle. It will take that food and keep trying to build that muscle as, you're a person from the Paleolithic era. And back then we worked out, we were outside, we fasted, not because we wanted to, but because food wasn't always readily available like we have in our fridges. So, our bodies are naturally ready and prepared for keto. All right, enter keto for me. I was already fit. And then, my sugars just were a little off. I would still eat sugars, but it was different. I'm like, all right, I wasn't so focused on my sugar alcohols, and I was eating glutens and wheats because white rice, chicken, and broccoli was my thing when I worked out heavily in the gym. I couldn't get my sugars to go down. It just wasn't healthy. I tried just, cutting back different refined sugars, and it didn't work. So, oh, cute, someone got married. Anyways, so my sugars and stuff were staying high. My heartbeat wasn't all that great. And I was freaking out going, why can't I get this under control? I'm such a controlled person. Well, I brought keto into my life. I had done some research, and like I have showed you guys before, I love to test myself. I will go off and fast for 4 days and just drink water, or just drink, without gut juice, with gut juice. I will try different dietary additives just to see how it goes. I'm not really big on supplements. I think that kind of defeats the purpose of eating healthy. I think you should be able to balance your diet with food. My own personal thing. So that being said, again, I'm on keto. I go to my doctor and he's like, wow, you did so good. You're so healthy. Your body is responding wonderfully. Oh, the standard American diet is so good for you. I'm like, all right, we'll go with it. Let him praise me through the roof. This is so good for you. You're doing awesome. Yes, I am. I am a goddess. I let him go through the whole thing. My new nutritionist comes in. She's raving. Oh, you did so good. Yes, I did. Towards the end of it, I couldn't contain myself anymore. I was like, can I tell you something? I've been eating keto. They both look at me. Ooh. Every doctor is trained to tell you that you are going to need, complex carbs and veggies, and, they tell you the standard American diet. You should have whole grains. Yeah, really? Because I just killed it. Killed all my numbers, my blood, everything, my heart, you name it, my cholesterol, all in perfect order on keto. Yeah. So they start backtracking and telling me that, oh, keto is not good for you, and maybe this was a little high. Well, 5 seconds ago when you thought I was on the standard American diet, you were telling me I was a superstar. Now all of a sudden I tell you keto and things change? Something's fishy. So, whatever. That's just how doctors are, and you'll find a lot of them. And then I found another doctor who was all about keto and was very open to the fact that your body can live more of a Paleolithic style, and that goes into the paleo. I cut out the carbs because it just doesn't work for me. I try to eat all of my carbs out of veggies. That works better for my body, and without spiking and without feeling kind of sluggish and bloated. You gotta do what works for you. If you can eat more than 20 grams of carbs a day, do it. I can't. I don't like it. I don't like the way I feel. I feel like round around the middle, so that just doesn't fly for me. That being said, if it works for you, do it. If you like the taste of it, do it. If you are someone who can't live without a sweet, fit it in. That's the simplest way to make a lifestyle work for you. If you turn it into a diet where it's something you're just doing to lose weight, you will not be successful. You will give up, you will get frustrated, and it will feel so restraining. You will hate life and hate going out to eat. I love going out to eat. I love to share food with people, make charcuterie trays or, whatever to pick at food, because then no one's looking at you like, why are you not eating crackers? I just wrap my cheese and meat, and that's good for me. So, like I said, people are going to tell you all different things, especially the keto police. That's not keto. That's not good for you. I don't eat that. Well, good for you, sweet cheeks. I hate olives. My husband loves olives. Bless his heart. They're so healthy for you, and he enjoys them. I don't enjoy them. I don't want them. I can't even fathom having them in my mouth. He loves them. They're so healthy for you. Oh well. You have to do what's good for you, and you'll hear me say it a million times. If it's not good for you, don't do it. Don't force yourself to eat things you're not going to enjoy. Simple as that. Well, as your guys' questions come in, I'll answer them and we can talk, and feel free to reach out. I love getting different questions and having different topics to discuss with you guys. It makes talking to this blank little phony thing so much more enjoyable. Happy Friday.